Let's go. My name's Gheesling. Welcome to a big one. We're going up against number 16 Washington. Game 7, Year 5 of the Go YO Dynasty. Run your sets. Man, I feel like the coffee tastes better out of that mug. Wyoming Gheesling predicts a loss for Washington and Laramie. Let's get the tail of the tape here. Wow, a lot of people pick Kirk. You're really going out on a limb there, picking Washington. Let's see what they're ranked 16th. Key injuries: Cam Newton, 2 national championships. Let's check out what's their tail of the tape. Who have they beaten? Beat West Virginia, lost to number 15 Troy. Beat Arizona, lost to USC, common opponent. Beat Arizona State. They put up a lot of points. BYU and Cal. This is a big one. Man, this season's flown by because every game it's a banger. So here we go. We're playing at home against Washington. Hop in the equipment room. They're 6-point favorites. What should we wear for these guys? So Huskies and Cowboys. This could be a new rivalry, but let's see what we can. Wear white alts. What color jersey? We want to go gold and white. I feel like we don't go gold and white a lot. See how that looks. Let's give them the golds and the whites. And we're gonna go super crispy today. We're gonna go white on white. That's a nice change up there. All right, get yourself ready. Crack open a cold on. We're gonna play some ball. All right, let's get the tail of the tape here. Number 16 Washington. Look at their offense. 4th in the nation in passing. All right, what are we good at? Everything. Okay, not everything. We got 3 big. This is the proportions of this game. Pac-12 championship. This is a big game for that. Clint Williams, Ed Pennington. They want double sacks from our linebackers. We can make that happen. Best players, Biggs is a 98. How did we not give him the ball more against North Carolina? That's a question that I can't answer. Nonetheless, excited to dial in. I expected a little bit more out of Washington's colorways, but let's see what we got here. I like the white golds, man. Can't go wrong with them. I feel like we're about to go on a tear here. We just blew out Colorado State. Dunk, 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 dunk. Oh, Biggs he's looking for a 300-yard game. I can sense it. Chambers getting under center. Sampson getting under center. Man, if that doesn't get you right for a big ball game in Laramie, I don't know what will. But the boosters out in full force. The student section in the shape of a Tetris block.
0 calories.
All right, here we go. This is a big game. Here's the keys to victory today. Number 1, protect the football. Number 2, balanced offense. Number 3, run our sets. All right. Ooh. Speaking of running our sets, crack open a Gordon. Man, the crispy whites. Not a lot of schools wear this color combination.
Gathered in at the 6.
Oh, 80. All right, Joe Gordon. We got to get him out of that helmet, man. The spaceman helmet's not for him. All right, so let's come out and do what we do. You know, I feel like looking at reading all the booster wire from the North Carolina game. I know it's a couple games ago. We got away from running our sets, so let's run some sets here. Nice pull there, kid. Come on, 6'8". I like it. Get him going here. We can get him going. I'm okay. We got our first 7 plays scripted. Zone read, quick slants. See what they give us. They're going a heavy pass defense. So we'll go read option again if they're going to stay in it. Tell them the quiet to call court. Give it. Look at that. All right, so there was a booster that said when you see the arrow. So we started to stumble. When you see the arrow, tap the way the arrow's pointing. I always pointed opposite because I figured you balance it out. But man, that was a nice run. Thank you to the booster that said to do that. All right, let's come out. They're gonna stay in that. They're gonna stay in that set. Let's go straight dive. So we're gonna stay run. They got 3 down linemen. This is a heavy pass defense. Biggs.
Tackle right around the
That's
corner.
not a hold. I could tell you that.
I'm not sure when it was thrown. Let's find out.
Offense.
Who was it on? Gentry. No penalties.
And you know,
We're
we
not.
get a
We
chance
don't
to
get
see
a lot
those
of
great
penalties
players
because we
from
play good
last
ball.
year, and if he has the kind of season he had a year ago, I mean, we could be talking about
7
national
yards
awards.
per carry, 135. I don't believe those stats are accurate, my friend. All right, so let's stay same set. Run our sets,
From
see
the
what they come out in. Well,
35-yard
okay,
line.
now they got
First
4
down.
down linemen. We'll read it again.
Gets out to
If you
around
got
the
a
25.
98 level
Wyoming
player,
loaded.
give him the
They've got
ball.
one
He
of
should
their
be
key
touching the
players
ball
back again
20.
this year. It always
We don't want to
helps
overload
that
him
veteran
20 to
leadership from him,
25
and
times a
it really
game.
helps when they're as talented as this guy is.
Let's go back to dive here. They tightened up. Should be hat on the inside. Nice and easy here, kid. Man, we look crispy. Man, these may be my favorite jerseys that we wear. I mean, they're
He's
so
taken
crisp.
down around the 14-yard line.
You like to see a team having
This is
success like this
16.
running a football.
So I
It
feel
can
like
really open up
Washington's going to
things
give
for
us
the
trouble
offense.
defensively. Offensively, we're having our way with them. Oh, a little read. It's an interesting set. Sampson will not be denied.
And he carries the ball for a nice gain.
Come back again here. Until they stop us, we're going to keep grinding up the road. Go straight dive here. Give it to him. That linebacker's out of position. You're not going to keep him out. I'm telling you, we're starting. Something special's brewing in Laramie. I'm just telling you right now. It's brewing. I see you, Wilcox. There was a booster wire that said, "Hey, coach, why don't you start learning some of the true players of your team, the offensive linemen." We're working on it. Wilcox 77. That sips for you.
A quick update now. Here's Reese.
All right, what's going on around the league here?
And for Anderson, he was unstoppable.
Stanford
5
beats
touchdowns
Arizona
on the
State.
game. Real,
That's nice.
recognized real, and real.
Say real, recognize real. Why don't you recognize Wyoming as not a powerhouse, but a national? This is what I'm concerned about right here. This pass offense, I think it's going to be a barn burner here today. Their first play from scrimmage, 27-yard strike, 6-yard rush. Pass incomplete, 3rd and 4. The defense, 3 and out, boys. It's actually 4.5 and out, but crack open a Gordon. Here we go. All right, protect the sideline here.
Waiting for the snap.
That's a returnable ball.
This one will go into the end zone, and they'll bring it out to the
All right. You know what? They haven't stopped us yet. Until they stop
They
us,
ran
we're
the
going to
ball
run our
very well on
sets.
their last drive, and it resulted in 6. Wyoming up
All right,
7
read
points.
that D end. Give. Biggs getting a little saucy on that one. I think this I don't know why he hurdled. I didn't hit anything that would indicate a hurdle, but you know, when you got a great one, you just kind of let them do their thing. Come back, run the same set. Oh man, pull this thing.
He's to the 40. And down he
Until
goes.
I'm just
At
telling
about
you.
the 45.
While Chambies is in the headset saying, "Throw the ball, coach," I'm overriding him. If they're gonna let us get eight a pulp, keep it on the ground here. Catch them in a bad defensive set. Run our read option. You're not gonna win any creative awards for this, but we're just trying to win ball games. We do got to watch our sauce here a little bit. We're running it. We're gonna run hurry up, fastball, microwave, old-fashioned go YO football. This is going back to season 1. Come out, run our sets. Have perfect reads on our sets, and they're not going to stop us. Right now, I mean, we could go and air this thing out. Let's see what they line up in. Ah, there we go. Now they've adjusted a little bit. Now I got a little double-edged pressure from the right inside of Mays. So now we're going to give him one of these. No. Where's my... That's what we want here. Yeah. Good ball. We'd like to see a little more zip on that ball, to be honest. That was a good read, though. Like to see a little bit more zip on it. Hang in here. Coming out, we're going to run our sets. We'll run it to the field this time.
Wyoming is up by a touchdown.
Can I flip the play, please? Oops. There we go. Okay, flip the play. Pull it. I see you, 7-4.
He's taken down.
Second and inches.
11-yard line.
Come back. Give it to Biggs. We'll go straight dive here. Rutgers blowing out number 18 Indiana. Ohio State blowing out Maryland. That's like this is old-fashioned cowboy football right here. Hat on a hat, running sets. Run the same play again. I'm telling you, until they stop us, you want to win over number 16 Washington, or you want style points? That's kind of where we're at. You answer the call as a booster in the wire. TNT will run through it. You got to answer the call right now. You either trust the set running. We can adapt. We can throw the ball 40 times a game if we have to. We don't want to, because that's not old-fashioned ball here. All right, so we're up 14-0. Long ball game, no turnovers. They got ball players too. 13-yard pass, 21-yard pass, 5-yard rush, 5-yard penalty against the defense, 17-yard pass, 2nd and goal, 3rd and goal. You know we had to take this one over. You can't let them just. We can't let them just. We're gonna go goal line man here.
Goal, and they're about 4 yards out. Gotta be careful of a pass play with this defense.
We're misaligned.
Taking their first
I got a little greedy on that set. Got a little greedy. We had one guy was uncovered, but now we can run our set here. So they went 4 wides and we went a goal line set. Now we can do this, but I want to press here. Give me a middle linebacker. Nice job.
On the run, and he's not going to get there.
Richard Newton.
Really
Big
job
Newton's highly underrated.
Use their size and speed and
look at
get
that.
The runner in the backfield.
That's gang tackling. Not giving up on the play right there. 4th and goal, end of the first quarter. Are they going to go for it?
14-0. Wyoming.
I hope. All right, we'll sim that. We'll give them their 3. All right. They're hanging tight. Look, they got ball players too. They're not the number 16 team in the nation for nothing. All right, crack open a Gordon. Here we go. Wait for it. Gas him up. I don't know why we keep hurdling. It's all right though. I mean, part of me, gotta be honest. Part of me wants to break our discipline and just take a shot. But until they stop us, no need to reinvent the wheel. What was that? What was that?
Neutralizing the blocks, these linebackers are able to come up and make plays in the hole.
All right, 2nd and 8 here. Ooh, I like these. Man, these are crispy. Could you imagine playing this, taking over a franchise and only have one jersey? Oh man, straight dive. They're gonna pay on this one. Ooh, that guy laid some lumpy.
That last carry puts him over the century.
Biggs, get up.
This kid is just a monster when it comes to picking up stats. And I'm
same
sure
thing.
who
Run the
voted
same
Heisman
sets.
will
I don't
take
care if they go
notice of that.
TNT. You're not gonna prevent Biggs from getting a single yard ever.
And he makes it out to about the 44-yard line.
He's got 11 for 103 through barely 5 minutes of ball here. Go back, run our sets here. They're starting to adapt a little bit, but the middle's wide open. Sampson bent that thing because we felt that additional DB rolled up in there. 2nd and 6, man. Sometimes you can go vanilla. And we're going lemon flavored vanilla right now. Hat on a hat, straight dive. Hat on the head, straight dive. I mean, look, you can't stop us. They better start rolling up safeties. They better start condensing linemen. Otherwise, we're going to do this to them all day. There we go. Sampson is letting it all on the line. You see him just shuffle him off like a Taylor Swift video? Hang in here. Straight dive again. I'm telling you, take a lesson. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. People are going to say, well, Dan, where was that in the UNC game? It's a great question. We had a little bit of panic. My only concern, I'm telling you right now, my only concern in the back of my head is relying too much on one player. See, all right, so now we got it on. So now I'm running read option in the field. They got two guys rolled up. We're going to come out. Ooh, they adjusted. Then he backed off. A nice little chess match here. We're going to go read option here. So we can play the chess match too. This is what real life college football is like now. It's you read this, I read this, I'll change the play.
That's a great tackle.
That's the first time it really stopped us.
Job of nullifying out the blocks up front, and that allowed the linebacker to roam free and make the tackle in the backfield.
All right, so 2nd and 13. We're gonna come back, see how they react to straight dive. Yeah, you can't play one linebacker and 3 D linemen in the box and think you're gonna stop Biggs. There were so many open gaps there too. All right, so now we have to pass. 3rd and 11. I mean, technically we don't have to pass, but it's an important play. I'm going to call a timeout, let our guys get their gas back a little bit. So 3rd and 11. It's a big play. This is typically where we can shut this thing down, or we throw an interception and then the game gets competitive. So let's go trio. Give him a different look here. And let's go smash.
This is the 10th play of this drive.
See if we can identify the coverage. See if they're in man or zone. They are in man. Got to be careful.
Gets it. He's in space.
He's not taking no for an answer. I tried to survey the whole field on that one. I looked right a little bit too long, but
on 3rd down for the offense. All the defense has to do is stay back, keep everything in front of them.
I mean, if you think we're not going for this, we're going for the this is end game. This is Infinity Snore end game.
It's 4th down.
They're not going to go TNT. Yeah, they're not. They're going 2-2 techniques. Maybe he's cheating a little bit, but straight dive.
So the running back comes away with a short gain on
That was a big hit right there. All right.
He's a reliable ball carrier, as he showed right there. He got the 2 yards.
Go spread flex here. I'm just telling you. I'm telling what you're in for. You're in for some lemon vanilla. Ooh, okay. Now they got. Look at all these guys. They got 2, 4, 6, 7 guys near the line of scrimmage. We're going to go 4 verts here. I hit R2. I'm telling. I know you don't believe me. I hit R2. I know you don't believe me. I hit R2. So sometimes there's some miscommunication. I'm going to make sure that doesn't happen. I'm going to swap out controllers here. No excuses on this ball club. We didn't test our equipment. We didn't test our headsets before that. That's on the head coach right there. But I'll tell you, if you ever see us playing with the silver again, light us up in the booster comments. All right, 2nd and 17 here. 31-yard strike, 10-yard penalty against the offense, 13-yard pass, 2nd and 7, 12-yard pass, 1st and 10, 16-yard pass, 2nd and goal, 1 minute left in the ball game. We're going to take over the D here. We'll go 6-3-2, play some straight man.
This is the 11th play of the current drive.
Lock these boys up.
This defense not wanting to give an inch here. Throws to the receiver.
They got ball players too. I will say, being a fan of the program and a booster, underneath being a head coach, this one's hard to watch because we've utterly dominated this ball game. And for them to be in it at halftime, I'm going to tell you right now, it's unacceptable. It just flat out unacceptable. I mean, we've dominated this game.
He'll return it from the 6. He's out to the 30.
But that's when you crack open a Gordon. Let's go. Let's get this guy on. Gordon, a distant relative of Coldon. Crack one open. Can we get this updated? Gordon Cola. Oh, that was a big one, man. That was huge. That, we needed a big play to say, hey, look, we've been dominating this game frontwards, sideways, upwards, backwards. Gordon wearing the 3-9, crack open, a cold one. CJ Coldon taking over the special teams and D coordinatorship. We respect it. Just a matter of time. Some may say Gordon's more dangerous than Coldon. We'll see how it goes from here. But just like that, you trust your sets, you run your sets. 30-yard strike. What are they doing here? So they got back in the red zone. They got it. Man, this team will not go away.
They're just going to try to put 3
so 3 seconds to go in the first half. They made a couple big plays. Oh, he almost blocked that one. All right, so we're up 8, 1 possession ball game. But I'll tell you what, man. Michigan beat Michigan State. Come on,
head to the break. 21-13, Cowboys.
I will say this. You got to give credit to Washington right now. An extreme amount of credit is due. We got to get our sets run. They walk into the locker room. There's one word on the board. Finish the ball game. That's all that you have to do. Just finish this thing out. We've dominated. The score does not reflect that. Just finish the ball game. That's all. Just finish. That's all we're here for. All right. 2nd and 7. 3rd and 10. There's one thing you can set your watch to. Forget taxes. Forget death. It started the second half in Laramie. That defense goes 3 and out. It's called the special 3 and out. Gordon trying to do what CJ Coldon never did. Get a punt return for a touchdown.
He gets out to about the 42.
Not quite yet, but I'll tell you what, we could have back-to-back best RET awards, best RET. All right. Let's come out. We've got our updated headsets. We got good communication. We're going to run our sets here. Up 8. Any points are good points here.
Is up by 8.
Nice pull.
Here he goes.
Come on, Sampson. He's one away from cracking open a cold on.
The quarterback made a very good decision here not to pitch. He saw a break in the defense and just hit it for a big gain.
Thanks, Kirk. Hey, thanks, buddy.
47-yard line. First down.
I want people that want to win.
All right, hang in there. So they got a heavy pass defense on. We bounced that a little too wide. That's right, though. We'll run it back here. So that was a straight dive. We're going to come back, hit him with a read option. Actually, we'll come back, hit him with the dive. We can audible the read option if we need to. Oh, there's no linebackers. There's no linebackers hat on a hat here, boys. We did the same thing. We took the bait. All right, remember here, any points are good points. If we just squeezed through there, we had one high safety to beat. Let's give him a different look here. Let's go ace. We'll go under center here. We need a West Coast attack here. I'll go Z spot.
Third down now, and they need to get it down.
All right, let's survey. They got, looks like a 3-3 stack. Hughes going motion, big guy. Keenan's on a little sit. Not in love with that route. Where are we at here? 4th and 5. We're up 1 score on their side of the field. We're going. You know, we play this realistic. We're trying to get a victory here. We're trying to shut this thing out. We don't want to give them any forms of life. Let's go. Let's go shallow drags here.
4th down, and the offense is still on the field. There are 5 wide receivers.
All right, a lot of traffic in there. A lot of traffic. Good read. Bo Donaldson only makes big plays. You know, let's go a little hurry up ball out of this set here.
And what should be happening, it makes things a lot easier.
Slant under.
Up by 8.
Bunch them up. Hopefully they're in man. They all get all scrambled like the Wheaties. Nice sit there, kid. Bo knows.
Pass complete and taken down immediately.
Sometimes you go microwave ball. Sometimes you go toaster oven ball.
That makes it 2nd and 2. The offense going to try to
Let's go quick curls here. Quad curls.
5 wide set, and the defense counters with their dime look.
If they're in man, this is like spaghetti if you're on defense. Way to hang in there. He took a shot, but way to hang in there, kid. UTEP beats Tulane in overtime. Good for you. Let's go a little more West Coast here, and let's go in and under. So this will probably be our last toaster oven ball right here. Let's hang in here. A little bit of a blitz. Get out of the pocket.
He's on the run.
Throw that thing away.
Play overall by the offense. The quarterback's doing everything he can to be able to make the play work and try to execute. The problem is the offensive line did not do a good job protecting him.
They sent an extra blitzer, Kirk. Let's go ahead and we'll go a little different set here. Let's go read option out of this set.
This is the 9th play of this drive.
We got to get points here. Big thing, just points. I'll pull this thing. Man, he's taking some tough shots today. All right, 3rd and 5. You need 5 yards in a dream. Ooh, you see the big fella? 91. Let's keep him spread out here. Let's go shotgun, spread flex. Let's go straight dive. I think bigs can get 5 here, depending on. Let's draw this one up so we can see what we're dealing with here. Hat on a hat. He's going to have to make a decision. Hat on a hat. He's going to probably catch the flow linebacker there. It's going to be these two that are going to make the play. So it's those two versus bigs.
Nice run, and he's brought down.
You admire their faith in the running game, but a pass might have been
wow.
the better way to go.
That's a heck of a play out of that safety. We're going to come right at him here on the half-inch line. I said we needed points. They're going TNT. I trust in Wilcox, number 77. Give us a push here.
Touchdown, Wyoming. His TD runs now are getting closer and closer to adding up to a record.
Hang in here, boys. All right, so we're up 14.
I bet lots of defenses feel that way.
Just kick the PAT here, and we'll play some great defense. All right, 21-yard return, 3-yard rush, 12-yard pass to Ozzy Osbourne, 7-yard rush by Cam Newton, 31-yard pass to Spiker, 4-yard rush by Cam Newton, 11-yard pass to Jabari Parker, 1-yard rush by Cam Newton, 3rd and 9. Touchdown to Cam Newton. Or they go for 2 or 1. All right. They didn't go for 2? They must have. I don't know what. Something happened, but we're up.
Wow, he just booted that one.
We're up 2 possessions here.
Let's hear from the referee.
So we're up 9 points, 5:54 on the ball. Let's go ahead.
Kicking off should not be such a hard thing to do. We really do see this happen a lot.
Let's give him a different look here. Let's go ace. We haven't run inside zone all day.
All right,
now's a good time to do it.
Here again in the 4th quarter. Both teams are well aware.
All right, hat on the hat here. Actually, everyone's stepping with the right foot. You got to find the seam.
This defense has really got to step it up and make a stop.
Javon, 20 carries, 140 yards, 3 touchdowns. You said he was going to go off for a lot more than that, but you know, sometimes when you think you need to do something special, you just need to come back and run
2nd and 8.
your sets.
Ball on the 42
All right, so we're running sets here. Read that tight D end. Pull it. Nice cutback, kid. I see you, 66. Get that guy a helmet sticker. Look at this cutback. He took one under the shoulders, but that's all right. Let's keep this thing on the ground here a little bit. All right, so we're up 9 points, so 2 possessions. So they need the ball. They got to score twice, no matter what they do. So we should be okay here. We're going. Same play. You can't stop us. You cannot stop this O-line Bigelow combo. Just run it. Run it. If we can't get an inch, then we don't deserve to win the Pac-12.
He's taken down.
I will say, I think I'm going to air this one out, though.
The running back goes for a short gain, but it's enough to get the first down.
Well, the defense did a pretty good job there and didn't give him much room.
Let's go X follow here, see if we can catch him. Man, they got 3 down linemen. Let's audible back, man. If they go 3 down linemen, I can't not run the ball. And that's coming from Booster Wire right there. If they have 3 down linemen against our offensive line, for us to throw the ball would be negligent. And we did that against UNC. And you saw where negligence gets you. Let's go deep curl here. Okay, we could pass against this set. Let me see if they're in man or zone here. Mays. Gentry check on the line. Okay, looks like they're in zone. So I'm probably going to get ourselves a little Keenan.
And they got him.
All right, they got ball players too. We definitely took way too long in the pocket. We need to step up and taste that rush a little bit. So we're going to slip screen here, second and 100 miles. Man, Washington has more yards than us. Hang in here. 1,001. Throw it! I was looking downfield. I'm looking at. You just got to run sets here. I'm going to come back on the same play, different set.
He's got to do a better job maybe feeling things out a little bit, but at least he has the awareness and a toughness to sit.
All right, Kirk.
And this play is number 8 on the drive. They'll spread the field here. Let's see what the defense does with a 5-wide outlook. Tries to thread the needle, and it's not going to work.
I tried to catch him in something, all right?
Big pass rush. The ball
Come on, D. Bail us out of another game here. I can't tell you how much I feel like we've dominated this game. And that Sharon Osborne's throwing darts out here. Intercepted by Jay Sermon. You trust your sets, you run your D here. Got bailed out, man. This D, like we've rushed the ball 36 times past 10 against like this Washington team's not bad, but against elite programs, we can't have those kind of turnovers. The first one we'll call it what it is, but elite programs we can't do that.
Drove the ball carrier right to the ground.
Let's go set read out of this. Latuliaga Sonola. Pull. Oh, I see you, 6'5".
And down he goes at the 31. They go with the option.
All right, here's what we're going to do. We're going to start. But if we go to eat clock mode, then we can't audible out. So that's why we haven't gone to eat clock mode. Let's go slot wings here, and let's go straight dive. Give them a different. We'll get a little bit diversified here. But when you bring that tight end, it brings an extra guy in the box. Which apparently is not a bad thing for us.
Great job on the running back.
All right, so now Washington, Chris Peterson got to start burning their TOs. So let's spread them out. Let's go straight dive here again. Get ourselves out of this ball game. Look at that, man.
Makes it out to about the 49. Flag down, and I'm not sure when it was thrown. Let's find out.
So that should come from where the ball stopped. So it's not. It's a 15-yard penalty, which means we gained 22 on that run. Notre Dame lost to Navy, unranked Navy. No, let's go a little speed option here. Why not? We'll mix it up here a little bit.
34-yard line. Second down.
Do we trust Mays to make a block? Yeah. Biggs is not. Biggs is downhill.
Players in the college game that can make something happen when the blocking breaks down. But when it's that bad, I don't care who you are, you're going down for a loss.
Thanks, Kirk. Thanks, bud. All right, hang in here. 3rd and 11. Let's go. RNS switch smash.
From their own 30-yard line. Third down.
We got
Less than
Hughes.
2 minutes in the fourth quarter.
Oh, Keenan. Read right to left here. I think that was the right read.
Defense does a really good job here of timing
It's a
it
quick
up and
read,
knocking
but
the ball away. I think they were
let's get in the film room on this one real quick. That's the only way you get better here. Yeah, I mean, we could have went corner, but it was... Oh, man, we had more time to throw. No, that nose tackle was getting through. Maybe the corner was made... So let's see. When does he break on the ball? Right... Nah, he sat there. The corner is probably the better throw there. But they had it pretty well covered. I can't be salty at that. Also, if we were up, we weren't up 2 possessions, be a different story here. Sellers wearing number 8. I see you, kid.
Sellers is the punter.
Boom that thing. Oh, that's a boomer.
It's away, and it's a booming
Bo Donaldson doing double duty. All right.
Oh, he got nailed on that one.
We're going to trust our D here because I know you guys may be a little bit concerned if I take over the headset. And they've got 100 more yards of offense than us. Come on, boys. Dial in. Incomplete pass. 3rd and 10. 3rd and 5. 30-yard strike. Touchdown. Well, that's a 2-point game. And the game's on the line right now. Just get the recovery. Willie Mays, get down.
He's tackled at the
That
39.
should be the ball game.
If they might have just clenched it. If they could be careful
There
with
was
the
some
ball,
clenching
they could
going
be
on.
able
I'll
to
tell
run
you
off
that
the
right
clock.
there. Let's go straight slam. Keep this thing on the ground. I think we may have to get one first down. We'll find out. I could do the math in my head, but that's not part of my contract.
Nice run up the middle. Washington's out of timeouts.
So we got to, I think if we get one, if we definitely get one, it's over. But I mean, I'm not going to do anything foolish. I'm not going to throw the ball because it's too close of a ball game.
Under a minute left.
See him holding that thing high and tight. High and tight's where we keep it. How many yards? 176 yards. Oh, if he scores, it's a 200-yard game. Just give him straight dives here, coach. I mean, if he can get in, he can get in. It looks better in the newspaper. It looks better in the newspaper.
Inside the 10. Makes it out to about the 7.
Hang in here. Wait, are we in the 4-yard line or the 6-yard line? 6-yard line. He should get his 200 here. Touchdown?
Nice run there. He's carried this offense on his back, that's for sure.
He's got
200 yards.
200 yards.
Big holes to run through today.
End them.
Get that kind of space, good things are going to happen.
Let him get his 4th touchdown. There's people still. They still want him to get that Heisman. Wait, he doesn't have his 200 anymore.
Wyoming's going to take their first time.
Hang in here. We're playing for BCS ramifications, Pac-12 ramifications. It's got to look good in the paper. A 2-point victory does not look good. It gives Washington more respect than they deserve. We're going to go double stack. Try to get his 200. We should get it here. Hat on a hat. There we go.
Touchdown, Cowboys.
All right.
And now nobody has more career.
How much are we up?
scores
We're
than
up
he does.
4 and 4. So I was going to go for 2, but we have to kick the PAT here.
Whenever they've needed one.
All right. Good game. I mean, well, I'm going to give you guys some honest thoughts here. We got beat a ranked opponent. That's a beautiful thing. We're never going to be salted about beating a ranked opponent. A win against a quality opponent is a win against a quality opponent. I will say this, though.
Thanks, and we'll see you next time.
There's some things we got to clean up here. You know, I felt like the stats may not show it. It was a feel thing. I felt like we dominated that game. I feel like we belong. I feel like we're in the Pac-12 title contention. But we got to get better at finishing the ball game. We got to do equipment checks before the game. So we don't have that. It kind of spiraled from there. But this, I don't know. Let's look at the stats. But you tell me if you've. I'm looking for the boosters on this one. If you felt the game was as close as the score, because playing it, I certainly did not. Not a great game for Sampson. Rushing wise, did all right. I mean, literally, this game was all about 3 people: the offensive line, Bigelow, and our defense. That was it. Let's check out our defense here. Patterson. There's a big interception. I don't even know who that is. Miles Williams. Redshirt senior. Gordon. 5 tackles. Where the heck is Hayes? Where's Hayes? That's concerning. Nonetheless, that's very concerning. Our Butkus Award winner from just not on the field? That's a bit of a mystery. Nonetheless, I appreciate the support. You know, for these guys, it's been a tumultuous season. Our first season in the Pac-12. Sure, you know, let's see what happened around the bend here. ULM and Troy both are ranked in the top 20. How is that possible? ULM beats Troy. What else happened around the league? Nothing we care about. Players of the game. Biggs and Miles. Muma. Length to be determined. He should be back. Doubtful. He should be back soon. Cam Newton got hurt. Where has Hayes been? Did he transfer out or something? I don't know. But nonetheless, I do want to see where our next ball game is. You know, we got some things to clean up. It's a quality victory. I think a lot of people heading into this game had some questions. Can we get back on the winning track against quality opponents? No disrespect to Colorado State. A lot of disrespect to Colorado State. Next week, at Oregon State, another Pac-12 matchup. We're going to Beavertown. But before we go, make sure these guys got a nice hot meal in their booster envelope. Take care of these guys. They're fighting through the season, doing what they can. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the double episode. I don't plan on splitting them, but recruiting went so long today, so you got the double episode. Tomorrow, next game, Oregon State, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thank you so much for watching.